Welcome to Avatar the game. Are you excited about this game as I am? Hopefully not, because you might be slightly disappointed.
Water, earth, fire, air. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony.
I don't know why, but I feel this game was another disappointment alongside the movie The Last Airbender. I can't explain why I think this game is bad. Maybe it was a horribly designed area in Chapter 10 that locks you in free play behind this gate in the second half of the level, preventing the player from going back to pick up any possibly missed collectibles.
The gate. No way, dude. The gate. The gate. No!
Maybe it's the fight mechanics that spams every enemy attacks at you, leaving no window to recover if you happen to get smacked by an enemy. Maybe it's the fact that the gameplay wasn't as cinematic or as exciting as I thought it would be. This game is just a series of basic puzzles and not very skill-based boss fights, so it was kind of bland. There wasn't too much to be excited about in this game. But also, to be fair, sometimes some of the puzzles were actually really enjoyable and made you think a bit, and they were rewarding once you figured them out. But it wasn't all bad, honestly. I think I would play this game again. This game is like having a cat. They're assholes and annoying sometimes, but apparently you still love them, and they bring you some kind of joy. There's no other Avatar game out there right now, so this is the best we got. So with all that said, I guess let's just get after this platinum then.
Hey, I'm so excited for this game, actually. This game is so awesome.
I wish to mount a brand new production. And who better to tell the tale, to set the record straight, if you will, than you three? From the beginning.
From the beginning?
If you
From the
please.
beginning.
In the beginning.
Starting off with the Bambi Simulator, where I learned to walk, jump, and bend. I cleared that pretty easy, and that's the first step on this dreadful platinum journey. After that, I went through the story, which is just all 3 seasons of the Avatar TV show, in 18 playable chapters, with each having collectible chests, side quests, and a puzzle level to learn some new ability after being completed. Going through the story, naturally, some trophies were collected.
Launch it. Oh, I got a trophy. Launch 20 enemies. Trusty boomerang. Oh, I got my boomerang. Defeat an enemy using Sokka's boomerang to deliver the final blow. Nice. Okay. I can do a trophy right now. Check this out. Nice. Healing touch. Cool.
Then, each character has different abilities, and some have blocking abilities. With Aang's blocking skill, I blocked 20 projectiles for another trophy. A little later, at this merchant shop located throughout the levels, I bought this expensive scroll. There's a few trophies for some boss fights, and the first rewarding boss fight was for Admiral Zhao.
Woo! Put out the fire. Defeat Admiral Zhao. Got a trophy for that.
Earlier, I showed me getting an easy trophy seemingly on command. And here's another one for using Toph's ability to locate hidden walls.
There we go. That sounds right.
Then in this chapter, you play as the great duo Prince Zuko and the Great Dragon of the West, aka Uncle Iroh. Easy enough, I can select to play a 2-player without needing to set up an extra control, and I get the fire and family. Then with Katara's ability, she can trap enemies in ice, and after doing that 20 different times. Next trophy boss is defeating Zuko and Azula together.
Paying attention. There we go. Fire and lightning fizzle.
This trophy I love personally. It's just so sad to see the cabbage vendor can never really seem to get a break. In the TV show, he's always having his cabbage cart being broken by Aang and his group, and I personally love this trophy Easter egg.
Oh, my cabbages! My cabbages!
In the games, there's animal races you do, and throughout you need to collect coins. There was 4 different animal races, I think, and after the last one, I got the trophy for getting 75% more of the coins in all races.
Woo, let's go, 100 coins.
We made it, buddy!
Gangbuster Gatherer. I knew there was a trophy for that.
Shortly later, starting chapter 17, I learned all 4 elements for Bending Master.
What the heck? Bending Master? Did I learn? Okay, I learned fire already then.
Even more shortly after that, I interacted with enough objects for another trophy.
Gotta touch them all. Gotta touch them all.
Once I finished the level, the next area unlocked the last playable characters, and with that, the gang's all here. I see what they did there. Then I defeated the final boss, and I finished story mode.
I'm hitting you with the wind, the water, the rocks, and the fire, dude.
No, you can't take my power! You can't!
Fire Lord is finished. Defeat Fire Lord Ozai. Your journey's end. Beat story mode.
No, I'm not going to end.
Great, now that story mode is done, now begins the fun of going back to find collectibles and all the stuff that I missed in the first run. Before I do all that though, there's these spirit trials, and they're just mini challenges with different rules according to each level. Some limit your HP and have you fight waves of enemies with you being one hit from death. Some block a certain move, and some only give you one stupid move to use to defeat a whole wave of enemies. And then there's the animal races again without the checkpoints, so if you die right to the end, you're back to the beginning. There's also this challenge to do all the boss fights in a row, but it wasn't that hard actually. And during one of those fights, I took no damage, and that had been the third boss that I took no damage from, and I got the trophy.
Let's go! Can't touch me! Yes!
I left this challenge for the last because it was the most difficult one of all, because the enemies were insane, and it was one of the challenges where if I took one hit, I'd lose.
Couldn't hold on.
Okay.
I am the Avatar. That's
Woohoo! We call that a challenge? Beat all the spirit trials? You call that a challenge, dude? I'm big. I'm big. Oh, I'm too good.
Then I went to find the last Momo race, and these were really easy since Momo is incredibly slow.
Momo, if you win, I'm gonna roast you into a roast duck. Oh, I f***ed up. Okay. Alright, let's do it again. I wasn't ready last time. There. See? Think you can beat me? You can't beat me. You can't take me. I'm the fucking champ. Later, Momo. Eat my
Then I completed the final side quest.
Thank you so much. Woo! Let's do it. Beat all quests. Let's go.
And here's where some of the trophies started getting complicated, right after this easy one. There are lumps of material throughout the game that can be turned into statues of characters. Converting this last one got me statuesque.
Here's another one. Tough. Do the honors. Let's go. Statuesque. Yeah, all statues done. Let's go.
Now the last four are kind of intertwined with each other. Each character has a skill tree and require pie show tiles to unlock each skill, and there are a lot. Pretty much finding all the treasure chests will give you all you need to max everyone's skill tree for this trophy. And finding all the treasure chests is also its own trophy. Then once I maxed the last character, and I already have all the scrolls that are needed as well, everything was maxed out.
And by this, yes! Positively perky. Yes, we got one. So now, just come into here. Doesn't really matter. Let's go! Bumped up punishment, let's go!
So now for the treasure chests. This was the pain of the platinum. There are chests hidden all over the place, and going back through free mode, I tried looking everywhere for these hidden chests. I tried to do it on my own, but some of them are just too ridiculously hidden. There's a room that's incredibly difficult to find. You have to do this maneuver that I feel like very few people would think of ever doing.
Wait, what? Yo, that's so dirty! How are you gonna do that? What do you mean? How am I supposed to know to leave somebody in there? Like, what the f? Like as soon as she leaves, she's gone. Like, what?
Then in this puzzle level, there's these holes that are for sliding boxes into, and I tried to go through them because it seemed like you could. The game says, no, you can't. Then on the other side, I tried as well, and that didn't work either. So now you would think that, okay, I can't go through these holes. But this game says that on the last hole, just kidding, you can go through, and there's a chest in here down.
Wait. You cheeky You cheeky You don't let me go into any of the first ones, and then you blocked the last one for me. I knew there was two. So sneaky. I hate it.
Then this level where I showed off in the beginning, if you save and quit right after the gate or trigger the boss fight at the end of the area, for some reason the gate shuts and the only way to open it again is on the other side by hitting some levers. I'm just so glad to say that I'm so lucky that I had already gotten every chest and every collectible in this area before getting stuck in this damn room. I even found this chest purely on my own intuition, and I'm so glad that by whatever divine intervention, I had been able to find it.
There's definitely something up there. Afro Circus, polka dot, Afro.
If I had missed anything from here, I would have had to erase 98% of the progress that I have already completed to go through the game again starting from 0%, and having to put in plus 20 more hours again just to get back to this point because of a stupid level design. I don't know how they missed this, but there is no form of backtracking at all. So thanks, creators of this game. So yeah, I got really lucky on that. This is one of the big things that made me really dislike this game. But anyhow, that chapter and area are all done and everything has been collected. So the next hard thing to figure out is where I could have possibly missed a chest. Also, with finding these missing chests, I would get Investigation Bender for finding all secret rooms. Luckily, my memory still serves me right, and I watched some guides showing all the locations for chests. Going through the videos, I was able to distinguish what areas I possibly could have overlooked and missed. Slowly, I kept finding one and another after another hidden chest and secret area.
Look, it's in there. It's in there. Chest is in there. That's the last treasure room. How do I open it?
Each building my expectations to finally get the platinum, but it was never the last one.
There's a lever over there. There's a lever over there. There's a lever over there. There's a lever. Oh, I'm never gonna have to deal with their stupid anymore. Right here. This one. This one.
Unlocked now.
It's unlocked. It's unlocked. Yo, it's unlocked. This is it. The victory lap. No shot, it's not it. No! Come on! What?
After a while, I just kept my expectations to a minimum and took every newly discovered chest with a grain of salt.
I missed the chest here. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's a chest! I knew it.
Until I found the last well-hidden area. Like, how am I supposed to know there's a ledge here without me jumping off edges all willy-nilly every chance that I'd get?
There. Let's go! I found all the secret places! That means... Yes! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Avatar State, oh my gosh, man. This game. Oh, it's finally over. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm so glad I don't have to do this anymore. Oh, that's amazing. I can't believe that was the last one.
This game was a roller coaster of emotions. Starting happy and excited, then getting disappointed, and then after getting invested in the game, started appreciating the game for what it was. And then I hated it for what it was. Then I was furious with the hidden chest of the game, and after being livid with rage with a locked gate, and then finally being radiant with overwhelming joy for finally being done with this game and never having to play it again. Well, hold on actually. I think I just pretty much described what platinum hunting is. Well, anyway, this platinum is done and I'm glad that I can end this video and get on to the next platinum. So thank you all for watching and I'll catch you all in the next hunt for a platinum trophy. So stay cool and beast out.